What is going on, everybody? My name is Mike. This is Wall Street Traders, where we break down hot trending stocks to put you at advantage on the market. Hey guys, next up is Apple, or ticker symbol AAPL. We're starting from the daily time frame, the higher time frame, and so we can see the trend that we're in. We can find our support and resistance lines, which I have already set for you guys, which I'll explain how I found here in a second. The first thing I want to do is check the volume real quick. We're at 9.991 million. Not bad. It's pretty low, but not bad. We're up 0.31%, 135. Market just opened about 20 minutes ago. So let's go ahead and dive in, you guys. So this top line up here represents our major resistance line that has been tested, or the highest level that has been tested, where candlesticks have either been rejected or reacted in this area. We can test that by looking left. We have this one candlestick that ultimately, when it came up, it got rejected, which started our downtrend. We have these two in the same vicinity, and then we have this other one over here pushing this stock back down. So we've tested about 3 times. If you can't test an area 3 times, you can always look farther back in time on the chart to find these levels, and that's back testing, and that's okay to do as long as you're starting from a higher time frame. If you do this from a smaller time frame, you basically will be trading blind or in a vacuum, and you won't be able to see the overall direction. So down here is our major support line. On the opposite side, where it used to be resistance, on the top side is where the floor is. So we can test this. If we look on the opposite side, we had this candlestick working as resistance. We had this candlestick over here. We have these two, this third one, and back on the opposite side working as our floor. We have this candlestick, and then we have about a very choppy area, but these candlesticks tend to react and bounce off this level over here. And then we have a few more on the opposite side over here. So we have plenty of candlesticks to show you that this level is strong. And let's look where we're currently at right now. So on the daily chart, if you look at this, we are pretty extended, you guys. But if you look at the RSI, we come up, and then now we're kind of consolidating in this area. And so we're trying to create a excuse me, a higher low, which we did with this little doji candlestick right here. So your first target, if you're an aggressive trader, would be back up here at our previous highest point, which our resistance is at the 138.40. And then after that, you would wait for a further confirmation for us to continue this trend. So more than likely, it would come up, pull back a little bit, and retest this area. And then from there, we will see if we get rejected or create a breakout, which we would come up and come back down and test this new floor. And then ultimately, if you guys are waiting for a safer entry, that would be back down here at the 127, that being our major support line. And then you could obviously have your stop loss below this level. So if we do drop below that, and if things do go sour, you can get tagged out instead of bag holding. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, man. I apologize. But ultimately, then your first target, if we do bounce off this level and your entry is down here, would be back at our previous highest point, and our minor resistance is at 132.67. So you have 2 options. Like I said, if you're the aggressive trader, I would definitely have your stop loss at the 132 level. So if we start to pull back down and get rejected to our support level, you'll be able to get tagged out and get that better entry back down here. And then, like I said, if you're getting right here, have your stop loss down here, and then your first target back up here at the 138. So you guys have 2 options, and then you can basically apply your own analysis and make your own decision. So at any stock that you're looking at, you guys need to have a trading plan, and that being like your entry should already be set in mind, your target, and then your stop loss if things do go sour. You have, or a mental stop loss, knowing when you're manually going to pull yourself out of a stock in a certain area. So, and you guys must follow your trading plan. You guys need discipline, and this will actually improve your trading skills. So if you guys like the way I break these stocks down very efficiently and fast, hit that like and subscribe button. If you want me to break down some stocks that you're interested in, put them in the comment box below, and I'll try my best to get to it in the following morning. Other than that, I hope you guys have a beautiful day and happy trading.